uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Touchdown. Odell Beckham from 19 yards away. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Now Young going to move him around. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards the pickup there.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 7-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
1st down, Young. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of him.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Right two.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Wide open.
3rd and short yardage, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Jonathan Mingo.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to build. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Loose inside the 30. Rashad Bateman.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
88 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. Young to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-2 matchup.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, and they begin to Sanders.
Down to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Young, he's going to change it up.
Now Young to throw on 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
On the double. Watch out
And now an audible here into something else. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here.
10 cycles.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, it's Young. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it. And he gets it done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again is Jackson.
Well, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
On second down, Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Travis Jones makes a tackle.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Final play of the half, Young. Being chased out left.
He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
That throw by Young incomplete.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Young will set to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Sanders.
He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now here's Young. Now he'll escape to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
That's out quickly to Chenault.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
They'll throw again. Young. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Shot, 17.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A give up the middle to Dobbins.
It is Duke Dobbins.
Line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Give him a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it still brings up 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
And that flag accepted.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there.
I know how you feel.
Down.
Throw caught by Flowers.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Jackson options out left. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call to just throw that one away.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
No. I was talking to myself.
Now it's Jackson.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Working the middle of the field. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews from 6 yards away.
And the Ravens have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Did he?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
That's why they be pancaking me.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that.
Last year, man, I could play for the pass every time. I had my D line.
And there's just 1 quarter that remains.
So I'll be doing it now. And now I see when I just now didn't do it, they didn't get pancaked.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Young now. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. watched him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Here's Young, looking to throw on second down. For Marshall, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here is Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And this could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
I had to do that. I could have fucking pressed X. I was nervous.
Fuck.
I could have pressed X. I threw that bitch at the right time, too.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete. It's down to Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. It's caught. Back. Little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Now 1st and goal. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I can never get that play out of ass.
In this Super Bowl. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I don't know how to run that. So. I don't know how to take my hand off.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this
I
is a big play.
So bad.
3rd and goal. Jackson.
We out Lamar.
Escaping the
look at Burns. No Burns. Not fast enough, buddy.
Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I appreciate that.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
No, I didn't.
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I wasn't planning on going up the middle, so I don't know what you're talking about. I was getting to that edge.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Nice job on the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Here's 2nd down.
Slide 2. Black open.
Young to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Young.
Okay.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. 4th down and 8.
Yellow, blue, red, yellow.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl.
Jackson's going to throw it.
And this ball is incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Jackson to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed quietly he's told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Tucker's kick is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Young.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down.
Now Young.
Into the hands of Sanders. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Young. And incomplete on a deep ball.
It's another big shot dodge there defensively. Now just one more completion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Fourth down, Young. He's got a man, complete.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Listen, when they're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
One last shot for Young. And unable to convert for 2 points. They could have tied the game with a PAT. They gambled, and they trail by 1 here in this Super Bowl.